This is the guy that was on CNN. This is the guy, I think his show was all about examining media, trying to so-called keep the media honest. So that was Brian Stelter. We must be louder than the liars. Let's listen to this nonsense.
This is the challenge that every journalist in America is facing. Some might want to avoid it, might want to pretend it's not a problem, might want to pretend they figured it out. But it's an incredibly hard problem to solve. This torrent of lies directed at an institution that's trying to get to the truth. And all right, that's why we need this kind of coverage all the time to try to figure out the best path to being louder than the liars. That's our job. We are supposed to be louder than the liars.
Maybe let's listen to this again.
This is the challenge that every journalist in America is facing.
Yeah, let's listen to this
Some might
again.
want to avoid it, might want to pretend it's not a problem, might want to pretend they figured it out. But it's an incredibly hard problem to solve. This torrent of lies directed at an institution that's trying to get to the truth. And all right, that's why we need this kind of coverage all the time to try to figure out the best path to being louder than the liars. That's our job. We are supposed to be louder than the liars. This is the challenge.
All right, that's it. Oh, Brian. Okay, let's see what they say here on this one. This is interesting. I remember this clip. This is them recovering Brian Stelter's exit at CNN.
All right, so breaking news this afternoon in the media world. Brian Stelter is out at CNN. The host leaving the network after his show Reliable Sources was canceled. So which did they cancel first? They cancel him? Or
I
they
think he
canceled
got
him?
canceled
You
first.
got him.
Yes.
He was canceled. It's not, we canceled your show.
And you're
by the
out.
way,
No, I think
you're the show.
Yeah. Although it's interesting because Reliable Sources was CNN's longest running show, celebrated its 30th anniversary in March.
Really?
Stelter had been hosting for the past 9 years.
Wow. Yeah, on Sunday, the final show airs on Sunday. Since Warner Brothers Discovery bosses took over, there has been a push to pull the channel back to the center and lose any traces of Jeff Zucker's liberal regime.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I've never thought he was interesting.
I've never heard any friend or anyone on no matter what anyone's political leanings. I've never heard anyone say, "I really like that guy." I think he really brings something interesting.
I don't think he says anything interesting. I think he seems like the kind of guy that sits around the newsroom and gets some elements and talks to everybody about what do you think, and then goes on and says the same thing the network thinks. Yeah, which is probably why everything he says is predictable and liberal and all that. Look, you don't have to like some people left of center like Rachel Maddow, but she's interesting
and smart.
And smart. And you watch him, and there's nothing going on there.
Not good TV.
Exactly. So,
but we are right here, so we're glad you're with us.
Ah, that was lovely. That was lovely. That was lovely. All right, I just wanted to play that for the segment. All right, we'll move on. That's Brian Stelter. But here's my commentary. I forgot to add that part on this. It is just quite shocking how they are just incapable of sort of self-reflection